you are working on landing your first Salesforce job, or you are early on in your Salesforce career, where should you go to level up? The answer is Trailhead. Welcome to Salesforce Help Club. I'm Isaac, and I'm going to introduce you to Trailhead. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment to help me continue to create these videos for you. Okay, Trailhead is like an online playground where you can learn about a wide breadth of Salesforce topics and products. It is the #1 place to go to learn about Salesforce, regardless of whether you are a beginner or a seasoned Salesforce professional. Okay, let's take a look together. So let me help you get your bearings here. As we open up Trailhead, we will be able to get started here and log in or sign up. At the top, there are some tabs from home to learn, credentials, community, help, and more. We're just going to look at learn and credentials today. The other tabs are helpful, but those are future videos. When we hover over learn, we will see trails, trail mixes, modules, projects, and more. On credentials, we will see certifications and super badges. Okay, to begin earning points and learning for your new role, I recommend starting with some beginner trails. If we click on learn, click on trails, and then change the level filter to beginner, we can start browsing what trails are available to us as a beginner. I'd also recommend maybe choosing Salesforce Platform or Sales Cloud here as the product, and then changing role to admin. I think that's the best place to start. And then navigate down to Learn CRM Fundamentals for Lightning Experience. There are 3 main ways to approach completing lessons in Trailhead. You can go module by module, you can use trails like I recommend, or you can use trail mixes. But start with some beginner trails. Then once you start getting a foundational understanding of Salesforce, you should start preparing for a certification by working through a certification prep trail mix. So if I go back up to learning, you can see there are the trails, trail mixes, and modules. To find a certification prep trail mix, I would go to the credentials, then click on certifications. From here, you're going to be able to see what types of certifications are available. You can click on the type of role that you want to pursue and then see the certifications down below. I'll click on Salesforce Admin, click on the Admin Cert. You can learn more about the exam here, but then you can also find the trail mix to help you study for this exam. Okay, let's take a step back and look at the mechanics of lessons on Trailhead. Each module you complete will earn you a badge. Within each module, you will have 1 or more lessons. And within each lesson, you will have some content to read, some supporting graphics, and maybe a video from time to time. At the end of each lesson, you will have a knowledge check to ensure that you grasped what you were learning about. This will either be a short quiz or a hands-on challenge. The quizzes are straightforward, multiple choice. If you get it wrong, you can try again and earn less points. For the hands-on challenges, you will get to log into a Salesforce playground, basically like a temporary Salesforce sandbox, just for you. And you will be asked to configure something in that playground. Trailhead will then check your work once you submit. So you complete all of these lessons in a module, you earn a badge. Trails are paths with multiple modules typically, and these basically help organize the related modules together in a specific order to help you go deeper in one area. Now, trail mixes are like another level up in the hierarchy. They, as the name implies, typically combine multiple trails together, and they can help you go even farther down a specific path. Okay, next I want to show you a Trailblazer profile. Your Trailblazer profile is more than just a Trailhead thing. It is your profile within the Salesforce ecosystem. So if you're on Trailhead or the Trailblazer community or the App Exchange, you will be able to click into somebody's Trailblazer profile to learn more about them. And front and center here is your Trailhead rank and your Salesforce certifications, among other things. As you complete modules, you will earn points and badges, and these totals also determine what rank you are on Trailhead. Your rank demonstrates how committed you have been to learning about Salesforce, and then your badges basically display what sorts of things you have learned. With that in mind, it would be a good idea to start completing some badges and work towards your Salesforce certification. Finally, let's talk about some of those Trailhead extras. So projects, super badges, quests, and certification maintenance. If you are a beginner, I wouldn't worry about any of these right now, but let me give you a quick explanation. So if I go to the Learn tab at the top, I can find projects, and these let you get your hands dirty by completing certain configurations inside of Salesforce. Super badges are similar. If you go to the Credentials tab and click on Super Badges, you will see a list of super badges and supersets that you can complete. These are more like certifications. They're skill-based credentials. They carry a little bit more weight than all of the other badges within Trailhead, and thus they are a little bit more complicated and challenging to complete. Now, if I go back to the Learn tab, I can also see Trailhead quests. These are basically like little modules or trails that let you be entered into a potential prize pool. For example, you might be able to win some AirPods or a special badge in Trailhead. Then last but not least, if we go back to credentials, you will see a maintain certifications link. So once you earn a certification, you will have to maintain that certification over time by completing modules related to that specific certification. To recap, my recommendation is to start with some beginner trails and then work on a certification trail mix. Then after that, you could work on some projects or super badges. All of this will level up your skills and prepare you to pass a certification exam, which should help you on your journey towards landing a job in the Salesforce ecosystem. Trailhead rank will give you some respect in the Salesforce community and can add a little bit more credibility when you are attempting to land a job, but Trailhead ranking alone will not land you a job. Okay, that's all for now. Please subscribe to continue receiving help on your Salesforce journey. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you soon.